I've posted lots of road course racing, driving on the racetrack, and coming from Europe, we're really used to that style of racing, road course. But there's another style of racing that we're very familiar with, and that's rally racing. Usually it's stage rally or hill climbs. Those are the most popular in Europe. Both very popular, just like Formula One. I won't explain what each of them are, but just briefly, stage rally is you race on the road, you get your time, and then you go on another road, you get your time, and then it's a cumulative time of all the roads that you race on that determine the ranking. Hill climb is going up the hill on typically only one hill, one road, and whoever gets the fastest time wins. Now in the US, where we don't have much rally, or not true rally in the European sense. We have rally that is people go on a cruise and stuff like that, and there are also checkpoints like stage rally, but it's not really a race per se. It's typically not whoever can go the fastest, and it's typically on public roads that are open, not closed. But what you do have more and more these days is rally cross. So what I'm going to be showing you today is the Brianne Raceway. That's what you can see on the image up here. That's a sky view of the new layout once they were done with it. It's not the most typical shape for rallycross, but rallycross is not only one car at a time, like I'm going to demonstrate today. This is an actual race that I'm showing, and I'm in a 2.5 liter Subaru Impreza, probably a 1990s model, and it was an actual race event, so it's like a time trial. Whoever gets the fastest lap time in their categories wins the race. But in rallycross, you do have wheel-to-wheel racing. So in certain tracks that are obviously wider than this one can only accommodate one car at a time. But on wider racetracks in the US, they do host rallycross events with, I think typically it's about 4 cars in a race, but sometimes more. And it's pretty fun. It's not the same to me as proper rally, where you can drive on different surfaces every race, or even during the same race there could be several surfaces, and it's just really, really intricate knowing what to do. And I'm talking about how to drive and how to handle the different surfaces as a driver, but also in terms of the setup of the car. That's also very difficult to do properly when you go on different surfaces. Just the choice of tires, suspension. I mean, it gets really complicated. Anyway, let's get to it. Let me show how Brianne Raceway was. This was my first time out there. Really, really fun racetrack. It's near San Marcos in Maxwell, Texas. That's just south of Austin, Texas. If you realize, but I'm on dirt. It's extremely slippery, but the all-wheel drive system is coping very, very well, so I can keep the line pretty tidy going around the track. carousel here, the car just wants to understeer, so I'm trying to induce a slide, which I do right here, but I kind of overdid it a little bit. Managed to keep the momentum up, but it was a little bit more than I wanted. It's pretty difficult to induce with that type of system. You gotta really throw the weight around in order to get the car to point wherever you want it to.